Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Diva Truck. I'm coming to you today. I am here in McDonald, Georgia, and I thought I would just come and give y'all a quick update. This is not going to be. This is kind of like a little informal video because I haven't done one in a while. Testing the internet. The internet is a whole lot better in McDonald, Georgia, than it is at home in Mississippi. Okay, so give me 1 second so I can see. Am I on the right thing? Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm on the right thing, but I left yesterday. So I've been out. I left yesterday to come up to, let me know if you can hear me or see me. The video quality should be a little, yes, I did see your registration. So yeah, I'm excited too. Let me tell y'all a little bit also about the freight agent training. Y'all know I only train like a small, it's been like 1 to 3 people at a time. So I wanted to try it out slowly, just to make sure that, I knew what I was doing, that people wasn't getting lost, that they was actually grasping the concept of learning what it takes to move freight, right? So, right now I have 3, okay, and once I get people to a point where they're able to, they don't have a fear of calling their shippers, they don't have a fear of posting their loads, they know how to post their loads and things like that. They don't have a fear of calling drivers. They know what to say to drivers and things like that. So once I get you to that place, I kind of let you go a little bit and let you kind of work on your own, because this is a commission entrepreneur position. So, we don't get paid until you move a load, right? So today I want to say congratulations. Da, 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 da. Hey, Kevin. My second student got her load list this morning, and she posted her loads, and we did like an hour of trying to find drivers and stuff this morning. So we did about, I would say, about 30 minutes to an hour of that. And all of a sudden somebody called back and they was like, how much is it? And we'll take it, or whatever the case may be. So very excited about that. So showing the initiative, and the most exciting part about it, guys, is like her husband is a truck driver, right? So her husband is a truck driver and she is a stay-at-home mom. So as soon as she drops the kids off from school, she is at home putting in the loads, calling shippers, posting the loads, making her calls. Okay. And today, because you're going to get out of it what you put in it. So if you put the work in it, then you're going to get what you need to get out of it. So it's very exciting, because I know how I felt when I first moved my first load, and it's like somebody actually said yes. Okay. And to be able to talk to the dispatcher or the company, and then do a carrier packet with them, and then actually have them move it, and then check on them, a little bit later they done picked it up. So that's like a surprise. You're like, oh my God, they actually got the load. And then if I got something in my teeth, y'all, it's a steak. I'm cooking fajitas, okay? So to be able to say, oh my God, the driver is actually there to pick up the load. Then you giving your rate con to your the carrier, the company, and then you give your rate con over there to the shipper, and the shipper sign off on it, and then the carrier sign off on it, and then that means that you under contract and you good to go, right? And then after you do that, you send your freight bills off or whatever, an invoice. And then they're like, well, how do you pay? Do you do quick pay? You can decide, if you are a broker that is, if you are a broker that have your own business, you know, you can either factor the bills and have the carrier, you know, pay the cost or whatever the factoring is if they don't have that. Or if you have enough money saved up and you can wait and you know you got a good shipper and your shipper is always going to pay, you know, you can go ahead and just pay the bill yourself and you don't have to worry about factoring it at all. So eventually, guys, you want to get to a place where, you know, you don't have to worry about factoring bills, especially if they're, you know, under $1,000. Or a lot of times, like with these loads, I get maybe like 20 loads or whatever of this particular shipper, and they sometimes are like short runs that you could do in a day, but they could be like, you know, 300 miles or 218 miles for, you know, $800 $900. Okay, so that's how they roll. Okay, so you know, for something like that, I could just pay that, and then I could just wait, take my fee out and give it to the carrier, and I could just wait on the shipper to pay me. It's not a big deal, right? But if it gets up to be like thousands and thousands of dollars, then you know, I'll be like, help, y'all, come help me. Y'all gonna have to pay for some of these bills, okay? But it's very exciting when you see somebody that actually, you know, don't have a clue about moving freight or anything like that. You know, we started from basic, like what's a dry bed, what's a flatbed, what's a reefer, okay? So when you start from that and work your way up to the point where you're actually moving and posting and stuff like that, guys, that stuff is really exciting to be able to call and then have somebody that actually says yes, they'll take your load. And once you get the rate con signed from everybody, and then everybody done picked up, you done gave them the pickup numbers, the address of where they're going to pick up the load, where they're going to deliver the load. They off to the horses, okay? They off to the gate. You ain't got to worry about them too much, okay? So that's why I say being under a brokerage and being an agency, if anything goes wrong, they're not responsible for. You know, it's under the brokerage, okay? So if the truck break down, we have to find another driver or whatever the case may be. But you know, legally, they sign a contract. Okay, carrier sign a contract. So got all the paperwork and everything together, and that was it. Okay, one and done. The only thing, guys, I am not up to like my hair, my makeup, nothing is like whatever. I went to bed at 2 o'clock this morning and got up and did like an hour of training just to make sure that the loads was posted and did some calling and things like that. But y'all know I'm up here in McDonough looking for a house. So this house that you see right now is not my house, okay? I wish it was, but it's not, okay? This is an Airbnb house. I did a video on it so y'all can look at it. Just in case y'all traveling to Atlanta, Georgia for some reason, this is a good house for like, you know, a get together. They too much don't allow you to have parties in their homes and things like that. But, you know, for a house like this, you know, I just feel bad for the owner because, you know, people come in, they mark up the walls, you know, they kind of tear up a brand new, nice house that somebody lends you to, you know, stay in. And you have people that come in, they don't watch their kids, they marking all over the walls. And that's what, you know, depreciates the value of, value of their home, you know. So I'm just appreciative that there are people that allow you to use their house without you having to stay in a hotel. Okay. So if you got people with you or whatever, your team or whatever the case may be, y'all don't have to be all cooped up in a hotel, and y'all can spread out and take care of business and handle business. Went up to the office today. A lot of people starting to come back in the office. So I saw a couple of businesses, you know, open and people working and things like that. I don't know how I'm going to get through with this traffic. Okay, this traffic, I thought that if I live in McDonough, Georgia, or Hampton, or Griffin, or Stockdale or whatever the case may be. I thought that I was far enough from Atlanta that I don't have to worry about no traffic. But that is obviously not the point. Okay, you are going to deal with traffic if you in McDonough, whatever the case may be. So now I'm looking for places out in like Williamson, okay? Um, got my realtor, guys. Let me introduce y'all to him. His name is Rick Wiley. Child, I picked him because he had so many letters behind his name. I was like, okay, he must be about something because he got all them letters. And here's his brochure, what he specialized in. He also invests in properties. So he will buy properties and hold them for, a couple of years or whatever and see the value of it going up, and then he'll sell it. Guys, right now it is a seller's market, okay? Sellers can get whatever they want to. They get multiple offers. People are coming in full and closing. It ain't no joke. It is a tough market here in McDonough, Stockridge, Locust Grove. I'm down in Locust Grove. I'm over in Griffin. I'm over in Jonesboro. I'm over in wherever. And let me tell you something. If you don't make a decision and put houses under contract right away, they'll be gone before you know it. 24 hours. I never thought that it would be so quick. And I'm telling you, I'm just falling in love. Okay. It's just so reasonable. And the thing I like about Atlanta too, they have a lot of houses that have basements, finished basements, and they're big. They got a lot of square feet in some of them. But if you want a property and you see in a property, you like that property, it's good to go ahead and put on a bid on that thing. So right now we just moving and looking, and every time something come up, it's gone. Every time something come up, it's gone. Every time something, it's crazy. And then you got to go to different websites and all that kind of stuff. Is my eyes red? Must be my contact lenses. I've been up and I didn't take them out last night, and it looks like there's dirt. It may be some dirt or something in my eyes because I've been rubbing them like crazy. But I forgot my contact. You know how you got contact lenses and you forget your little stuff and you don't take them out or whatever the case may be. And I ain't even got my little case or nothing, so I can't take them out because they'll dry up. And if I take out my contacts, I can't see. I'm blind as a bat. And what else? Went looking at houses last night. I did a lot of internet stuff today, so I'm have stuff lined up tomorrow to go and do. But yeah, it is what it is. So he's with the Palmer House. Okay, this is my real estate agent, and he is with the Palmer House, okay? And keeping up with me, the reason why I like him, he like a 24/7 service, child. I was up at what, 11, 12 o'clock last night, and I was sending him houses, and he was responding, saying available when you want to see it, da 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 da. And I mean, he just makes it happen, okay? And up early in the morning, and he's texting me, and I'm on the phone trying to have a little class, and then I got recruits, drivers calling. I'm like, oh my God. So that's why that I can't do another class until January, okay? Because I'm just like, I got to move the truck over under my authority. I gotta the freight liner that I have that has to come under my authority. I gotta get a trailer for that. I gotta move from down in Ocean Springs up here. Get wherever I get together and try to work. Y'all, this is my computer from home. Okay, I just grabbed my whole computer because I was like, I got all my passwords, everything that I need in here. I picked up my whole computer and brought it up here to the Airbnb because I was like, I am not going to be without can't get into my files and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna do a class for FEMA, okay? So those of y'all right now, it's opening season for FEMA. Opening season. Does that sound right? Opening season. Yeah, so you could get in, okay? As a carrier, you could get in. As a broker, you can get in, okay? Um, as a broker you could get in. So it's opening. I got my bank thing that I've been accepted to the bank of with FEMA. Oh, and I found out, guys, that FEMA sometimes don't post they government contracts, they contracts on the beta site. Okay, you still have to be, registered or whatever, but they're not going to post it like the government bids. Okay, because they may have, like, for instance, I don't know, can I show y'all? I don't know if I can show y'all. No, I can't show you government stuff, but I'll tell you an example. Okay, there's an example of one of the contractors, the government contractors or whatever for the military, wanted a 53-foot van. Okay, they wanted a 53-foot van, and they needed me to pick it up, and it was going to North Dakota, and I think I was picking it up in somewhere, I forgot. But anyway, it was a whole trailer full of N95 masks. So, the PPE, the mask, that is for the military and stuff like that. Their masks have to be picked up from a certain supplier, and it has to go to somewhere immediately that they want it picked up the same day. You got to go out. I think it was like 1,100 miles and stuff like that. You just bid on. They send an email. They'll put you in the email. But it's funny, guys, because you don't see those loads on the beta contract site. They have a certain email where they list all their vendors, or like the people that do tractor trailer, or freight logistics, or moving the freight, or brokers or whatever. They send you an email. So you just respond to the email. It'll have the pickup location. It'll have the delivery location. It'll have what the product is, how much it weighs, and you just tell them what you'll move it for, and they'll email you, tell you to come on and get it as soon as you get a driver, and then you go on with the load with the paperwork, and then you take your paperwork, and instead of submitting it to your factoring company, the government has their own, like, factory. It's like 1%. So you just go on there, and the good thing that I like about them, about the bank, okay, the good thing that I like about the bank is that the bank pay you the next day. Okay, you ain't got to wait no 30, 45 days for the government. Okay, the government pay you. You just, if you hooked in their banking system, you just go on to their it's called a EDL, EIDL, or something like that. But it's where we interchange with the paperwork. When you start doing big businesses, big companies, large shippers and stuff like that, they have a they said they don't have, yes, they said, no, they don't have a load board. If you're in the system and you're connected and you done set up with the bank, they will automatically start sending you stuff on an email list. But they do not, it's not a load board that you go onto. And it's not something that you have to bid on, and you see it on the beta.gov site. You won't see it there. When it's something like one truck or something like that, N95 mass or whatever the case may be, they will just send it out to a certain email list, and you have to go out and you have to say that you'll take it. But the good thing about it is that list so small that somebody gonna take it and take it on, but you can name your price, okay? And it's like the first one responds or whatever, you get an alert, and the first one that responds, gets it, and go ahead and have it picked up and delivered. But it's just and it may be a one-time thing, but you would write their contact information. Just give them courtesy. Hey, you got anything else you need to go, whatever the case may be, just let me know. I'll go ahead and take care of that for you. You ain't even got to worry about sending out no emails. Just give me a call and I'll handle that for you. Okay. How do you get your SAC? Are you saying your SAC, your SCAC? You're going to go to the National Freight. Oh my God. Let me tell you. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see. SAC because I don't want to tell you wrong. It's going to be your National Motor Freight Traffic Association website. Okay, so that's where you go and get your. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like. You do have to have a SAT code. Okay. Uh, do I want to show y'all my entire screen? Let me see if this works. Application window. Let me see if this works. How does that look? Does that look crazy? Anyway, it's over here. So can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's what it is. Hold on, let me stop sharing and share. Let me see if I can share this. Hold on. Entire screen, maybe? Is that it? No? Okay, well, anyway, it's right there. If y'all can see it, it's that. It's the SCAC online.nmfta.org. Okay. With the goal. Yeah, that's what it is. You go in there, you get your SAT code, and keep that letter with you because you got to upload that to the site. But I completed the training today. And what I'm going to do is, I guess I'm going to do a PowerPoint presentation on how to sign up with the government. And I'll use the same presentation that they give me. Since I'm already in there, it doesn't end until April of 2021. But as of today, they will take all your information out and you got to re-upload it back up to the site, and then do everything else. You'll keep your login and all that kind of stuff and continue to get the stuff. Okay. But now is where you want to upload. If you're a carrier, you want to upload your bids, you know, what you want to bid on different lanes and stuff like that. Okay. Other than that, what else? Had a meeting yesterday, okay, with my PTAC team. And what they do is they get me certified for all my certifications, okay? And they do that for free. So right now I'm in a certification of Minority MBE, Minority Business. What is the MBE? Hold on. Child, it's so many certifications. They are getting me my MBE certification, okay? And it is the National Minority Summit, okay? So I'm working on that. Had a meeting with them. I got another meeting next Tuesday to go back to give them all my documentation so they will upload, and we submit the application for me to be certified in MBE. Now, when it comes to being AA certified, okay, that could take over a year to get that done. So that's a long process. And you have had to have a contract in order to get AA certified. That's where you get the whoa. That's where you get the wow. What else I had to tell y'all? So I'm working on the house. We're moving up here. Got to move the truck over. Teaching freight agent class. Try to get doing the FEMA stuff. Warehouses. Looking at warehouses. Okay, because I'm trying to be asset based. As an asset based correct. Oh, and doing authorities. Congratulations to who authority I just did. What's the name of the company? Lord have mercy. I don't even know. Congratulations to JWE Enterprises. Okay. Out of Texas. All right. Just got they setting up their authority, taking the first step to get their authority, setting that up, and getting that up and running. And yeah, and working on authorities. And not only that, guys, y'all think that's it? No. Okay. Miss Hammer is also studying to get her license for casualty and property license to do commercial insurance. So y'all don't have to go to other people to get your insurance quotes. Y'all can actually come to me and get your insurance quotes, and I'll be able to quote you Progressive and somebody else and whoever else, and then I could do 3 or 4 quotes at one time because I'll be an independent insurance producer. And I just have to finish the course. And guys, I'm so behind with that, and I just I haven't had enough time to do it. I haven't had enough time to do it. So I done paid my money. I'm registered in the class. It's a self-study. It's on the line. It's online. It's not a lot to do. It's only $100 for the course, and it's $100 to take your test. Okay. The only thing is you can't take your test until you go through the course. The course is online, and it's 46 courses. Okay, it's 46 lessons. So you can't go to the next lesson until you pass the previous lesson. So everything is just swimming around in my head, and you got to be able to pass that particular course to go to the next course. And I'm like, I'm on a deadline, and my brain is overwhelmed. So I don't know. I just might have to just get it in Georgia and do the whole online thing, because I do not think I'm gonna miss the Mississippi deadline. Okay, so I might have to just redo that and do it in Georgia when things calm down. As y'all know, Eric is my assistant for recruiting. So all calls, if you call the 800 number, it goes to Eric. It goes to Eric, and he takes care of all drivers and applications and stuff like that. The agents that are taking the classes right now, and the ones that are coming in January, they are going to be taking the agent stuff. Okay. I'm a kind of, once we get the team built up and stuff like that, I'm a kind of step out and concentrate on building the business as far as calling shippers. Okay, because that's the biggest thing, right? Everybody challenges is shippers. Shipper. Where I get my shippers? So I'm gonna do the shippers for you. I'm gonna do for my team. I'm gonna do the shippers. I'm gonna call the shippers. I'm gonna bring that in, and then give it over to my agents so they can move the freight, and then we're going to build a team up that way. Other than that, what else? Is that enough? That's enough going on. Ripley's at the boarding. He had an ear infection, so I took him to the hospital, and they gave him some cream to go in his ear. So um, um, but yeah, he's in boarding. Soon as I drove up to drop Ripley off at the boarding place, y'all, he went to holler. He was like, I ain't going, this, that, and the third. Oh, he does not like it. So pretty soon we'll be up here, and maybe they'll let me bring him in the office with me or whatever the case may be. So once we get that team together, we're going to probably expand in the office. So other than that, guys, I am tired. And I just wanted to come and check in with y'all. Yeah, Eric, the one-stop shop. I ain't playing with you, okay? I ain't playing with you. You go get your authority. You go get your insurance. You go get your driver. You go get your trucks. You go get. It's gonna be one stop. All you gotta do is show up. Okay, one call. Tell me what you need. I need my insurance. I need my driver. I need a truck. I need a trailer. I need some carriers. I need to move some loads. It's gonna be all right there. We just gonna transfer you. Hold on, that's Keisha division. Hold on, let me get you with Keisha. Hold on, Tammy's Tammy handle plates. Hold on, that's that's everybody gonna handle something, okay? Hey, Nina. Nina is one of my agents. She's right now. She's right now finishing taking up the course and being a freight agent. Nina, tell them if you like it. Am I good? Talk about me, girl. You can talk about me in the comments. Talk about me. Say if you learn anything, or if you don't learn anything, or whatever the case may be. Tell them if you like the class, if you don't like the class, what you learn, or whatever the case may be. They're gonna need us. So if y'all want the truth, she gonna put it out there, okay? But yeah, it's Nina, and I have another lady named Miss Elizabeth. And Nina is also doing the freight agent training. and getting her stuff. Was it, Nina, was it hard for you as far as getting the concept down and things like that? What amazing and thorough. What are some of the challenges? What is the biggest challenge that you face, like as far as the whole I guess start to finish? Did you realize like how much stuff work was involved? Did you think it was like we didn't really have to do a lot of stuff? Did you realize that it's really a lot of stuff that we got to do? But y'all, if y'all want to know how the class is, you are taking me step by step. I know it's a process, but the thing is, it's like that's why I say the training is not an 8 hour course. It's not a 1 week course. Once you in there, you are you're in there. Okay. Once you're in there, we're training all the time because it's so much that we got to do and so much that you learn, and we have to come up with. We have to be creative and listen to Nina. She say it's not for the faint of hearts. Okay, it requires elbow grease. Okay, and she ain't lying. All right. Nina, we got the first one. Elizabeth got. You haven't met Elizabeth yet, but she moved a load today. We was calling since this morning and moved a load today. Was hollering and go. She was excited, but we're going to be doing that every day, and I just want to make sure that they are okay first. Yeah, you got to be disciplined and you got to be hungry. I want to make sure that they are okay first, okay, because they're kind of like my first people of training. So I need to really make sure that they get it and that they okay before I start on taking other people, right? Because then they will get it and they will learn it and they will know the system so well they could turn around and teach y'all. Okay. Okay, so they'll know what they need to do, and they could go ahead and teach the next set of people that want to come in. Okay, but other than that, guys, like I say, if y'all want to know, Nina is one of the people that's already in the brokerage. It's not a, I don't want to call it a class because it's never ending. Okay, so we just learn, pick up, and go over things, and just try to make ourselves better and see what we can do differently. It's not all going to be, hey, here you go, send the loads. But let's see. Now that my son is recovering well from his surgery, I'm on it full throttle. Girl, yeah, Nina, girl, I had the load from the shipper and put it up there the other day, and girl, the phone rung like 8 times before I could even get out the bed, and I knew it was kind of low, but it wasn't important. It was in a place where they know that it's a lot of trucks there, so they never gonna come up a whole lot of money because people will take it to get out of there, to just pay their fuel to get out of there. But child, when I put them things on the board, it was like hotcakes. And it was like they want you to come, but they ain't gonna budge. But they all move. They all of them move. I said they gonna go because they gonna get desperate enough to take it, and they sure enough they took it. And But that's what I'm gonna do. So, Nina, as soon as I get into the office, I know it's kind of hectic right now, but as soon as I get moved up into the office where we could just go hard at it, as far as just calling on a daily basis or whatever, that's what I'm focus on. I'm not gonna post anymore or whatever the case may be. I'm just gonna be hard on getting shippers and moving them over to y'all. Okay. But other than that, y'all, Mike says he's interested in getting his own authority. Okay, come on, Mike. Come on, let's go. But don't get mad at me because I don't. like right now, it's just crazy. And then you got Christmas coming up. I just got finished with Thanksgiving. Let me tell you something, girl. Them children could eat. You hear me? I had Million Man Sean. I had Million Man Sean, Terrell, Tristan, Tristan and Darian, okay? And them kids know that they can eat, okay? They, oh my God, I cooked turkey, ham. I was cooking for 3 days, okay? I cooked um, turkey, ham, macaroni and cheese, potato salad. Um, uh-huh. Yeah, it's done. Oh, okay, okay. Potato salad. I made banana pudding. I made a cake, and I made gumbo. And you talking about them little kids wanted some gumbo? They woke up the next day talking about, Auntie, can we have some gumbo? And I cooked that, and that was it. But other than that, y'all, I will need to be calling shippers. That's all we gotta do is make the effort. That's all you gotta do. So, but hang on with me. I'm just trying to get through this as far as the house moving, Christmas, putting the truck over, and all that kind of stuff. And I promise, guys, I promise. Soon as January, kicks in, we going full force. Okay, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. Okay, like I said, I got a word back from one of my bigger mentors, people that I look at. He has a huge logistics company. He's a minority owned company. He is based out of Texas. He just won a multi-million-dollar contract. He will be coming on the line with you guys, and he's going to be talking to you guys about how he started his business, some of the challenges that he had to overcome, all that kind of stuff. So he agreed that he will come on and talk to you guys. So any questions that you may have that you want to know about the industry, he has a huge office, a big team of people. They just got finished feeding, I think, the homeless of Texas, of Houston or Dallas or whatever, and they had lines. If I put up the video of lines of 26-foot box trucks that they had hired to bring turkeys and all kinds of food and groceries and all that kind of stuff. Y'all gonna be amazing. Y'all gonna be amazed when you get to meet him, okay? But I haven't even had a chance to even talk to him because I've been, doing this. But I'll be back home Sunday. Tomorrow I will be out, looking at places. Tomorrow's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because I gotta find some. I'm gonna be homeless in the street, y'all. Y'all gonna have to give me a couch to stay on. I know there's a lot of people in Atlanta and McDonough, Georgia. Don't be surprised if Miss Tamara call you and say, "Look, can I stay on your couch for a week until my house and get together?" I'll cook, okay? I'll cook. Give me a little room or something. I'm finna be your neighbor, okay? Have some hospitality. Look at, I'll be harassing you. Girl, it is crazy. You hear me? Crazy. But it's gonna calm down. It's gonna calm down. My truck's on the road doing it was so yes. And wait until you, Nina, girl, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay? You ain't we just at the beginning. We just getting our feet wet. Okay, you ain't seen nothing. Tim, I would love to run from Florida and Texas back and forth. Okay, that's why we gotta work. We gotta go because these carriers, they are wanting these lows and all this kind of stuff, and we got to make sure that we have the freight to do it. So other than that, yeah, guys. Some things I'm doing research on is box trucks because I've been getting a lot of calls for some reason that box trucks needs to be moved. I'm gonna tell you the truth, God. I don't know nothing about no box truck. Okay, I ain't even gonna fake it like I do. I don't have any box trucks loads. Okay, I don't know who's saying that, call me, I got all the box trucks loads. But if I hear somebody say that they move box trucks all day every day and they moving them like it ain't nothing, I will give you their information or whatever the case may be. But I do not know about any box trucks. And another thing that I don't know too much about is car hauling. Okay. Okay. I can barely move dry van, reefer, and flatbed. Y'all want me to move everything. That's so crazy. Oh, Lord have mercy. But that's all right. We gonna keep it going, and we gonna keep it moving. So thank you to all my new subscribers. Man, God, y'all been killing me. I was just at like 34,000. I looked up the other day, and I had grew 200 subscribers in like 2 weeks or something. And I'm like, what's going on? Did I do something? Because we just be chilling over here, nothing be going on. We just talk a little business. That's it. And working on things, working on progress, and that's it. But we ain't got too much going on. I was like, where in the world all these people come from? But other than that, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. If you need anything about getting a job, recruiting, or anything, call Eric. Eric is wonderful, y'all. He's been in this business for, I don't know, what, 20 something years. I'm setting up I'm getting ready to set up a drive-away authority. Okay. This will be my first, it's called Tow-Away Authority. This is where the person rents a car. They go to the company like MAC to Kenworth or whatever. They'll pick up like 3-4 trucks at a time, and then they'll drive it to a location. So they come to you. Like, yeah, they come to like the dealerships and all that kind of stuff. And then they will pick up about 3-4 trucks, and then they will take it down the road and deliver it. So you got to have an authority for that. So I'm setting that up. I'm setting that up next week. Then I'm setting up authority. Now I can set up authority for box trucks. So I'm setting up authorities for box trucks, drive-away. Now this will be my first one that I'm doing for tow-away. It's called drive-away. Yeah, drive-away. Okay. So I'll be doing that. And also doing a box truck authority. Okay. Child, we're gonna make it happen. Big circling conversation up here. They sound like a task. Yeah. I guess it's good. I just don't know how. It's a lot of them out there, but my only thing is like I don't know where they go. It would be easy if we knew where they picked up. I'm sure they could pick up everywhere, and we have to look at like the malls. We could look at produce stuff. Small growers. Especially if they got like a little refrigerated box trucks, we can look at that. Small shippers that they may ship critical stuff that needs to get there right away, but there's a market for it. You could also go on to I'm a broker on UShip as well, so I'm signed up with UShip and an approved broker on that, so I can pull UShip freight and assign it out to other people. I like to did that like 3 weeks ago. I had a person that had a dually. I had a person that had a dually, and I called them and asked them what would they want to move a load that I saw on UShip, and they told me like $450 to move it. And I think I bid it like six something or whatever. And I'm authorized in there. They have the insurance, so all I had to do was do the paperwork and let them move the load. So you can also, if you're a broker, you can also sign up for UShip as a broker. Make sure you have your disclaimer in there, and you could pull small freight from shippers on UShip. Okay, sign up. They'll ask you for your MC number, your USDOT number, and you can go in there and you can put in the state, and you can hit freight, and it will show all the shippers that all the shippers that need freight moved. So it could be like 5 pallets where you can get a box truck to do that, or it could be a big old what is it, lawnmower machine or whatever, them big things. You can move that, but all you got to do is find the company or the people that move it, ask them how much they would charge you to move it for, and get them to move it, and you just charge a price on top of that, and then you go in there and bid, and they will let me know if other brokers outbid me, you know. And there's a lot of brokers on there that are very successful moving freight on U-Ship. So that's something that you could try as well. They have cars. People need their cars moved. So, you could be able to, if you're able to have a little flatbed on the back of your whatever, you could pick up their car, take it over to whatever. As long as you have your insurance paperwork, you can pick up anything you want on U-Ship. What else? But there's so much out there. It's just that I want to focus on a certain thing, so that we can be successful. We just can't be all over the place, you know. But we're gonna get there. We'll have somebody that focus on dry-van, have somebody focus on reefer. We'll bring somebody in that specializes in box trucks. We'll bring somebody in that specializes in car hauling, and we just have a person for each one of those divisions so that they will be able to keep you moving. Okay. Other than that, y'all, peace, love, joy. Oh, I am going to do a video on FedEx contracts. Okay. So if y'all are interested in getting as a carrier and getting a FedEx contract as box trucks, see, I've been doing my research. Okay. So you can, if you go on FedEx, they do have contracts that you could bid on as a carrier if you have the 26 foot box trucks. They call P and D pickup. They call P and D, and then they have line haul. Line haul is the regular trucks, okay? And they give you a section. They also tell you how many. They also tell you how many. Um, um, Make me lose. I'm only gonna be a few more minutes. Okay, cool. Okay. But they are only gonna they're gonna show you what's available in the area. Like they had some accounts available in Florida that you can pick, you can get bid for, or get assigned to, or whatever. But I'm gonna show you, if you don't know how FedEx accounts work for carriers that have their own authorities, I will show you how that works, so you can sign up and get alerts for when they have a contract in your area. Because right now, I think they had 2 in Florida. They had something in Michigan. They had some. They come and go, so you could get those contracts as well. Okay. Other than that, peace, love, joy, happiness. I've been saying I've been getting on the thing, but let me go. That's my business partner. Okay. So I'm gonna get off of here, and I will talk to you later. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Night. Bye.